In this video, I will be continuing my realistic offseason rebuild series going in order of the real life draft picks in the first round. The Detroit Lions have the 29th pick, so today we'll be rebuilding them. The Lions still have Dan Campbell as their head coach. They still have the same offensive coordinator and defensive coordinators. For those reasons, we're running with the default playbooks on offense and defense. Offensively, we got the vertical power run, setting at 68% scheme fit on that, and then defensively we got a 3-4 under, 100% scheme fit. The latest update in Madden franchise has it at Super Bowl week without the game actually being played, so I did have to force the Chiefs to win the game. The score is not exactly right like it was in real life, but all the other teams and scores that you see are accurate, so the draft picks are going to be in order realistically. This rebuild is going to be starting right after the Super Bowl has ended. I am using a realistic draft class. As you can see, we got Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Marvin Harrison Jr., and all other players that are coming out of college in real life to be in this year's draft. I have updated the Lions roster manually to match what they've done in real life. So we do have Donovan Peoples-Jones coming back. They re-signed him. They got Zietler at right guard. Defensively, they did get DJ Reader, and they got Marcus Davenport. And they also got Amik Robertson as their slot cornerback. Mosley coming back, so we're gonna be going straight into the draft from here. Probably need to try to do something at maybe defensive end. Probably the number one priority in my opinion is gonna be a pass rush and outside linebacker to go on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. Here in the first round, we have the 29th pick. We do have a cornerback here, TJ Tampa from Iowa State. We could definitely use something like that. Kamari Lattiser, another corner. The best available pass rusher is going to be Chris Braswell from Alabama, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm just going to draft him because we really need another pass rusher and outside linebacker. He's 6'3", 251 pounds. He's a speed rush and scheme fit. 22 years old. He has elite acceleration, solid agility, elite change of direction with great jumping, elite speed, and great strength. He's got A catching, A hit power, B tackle, A zone coverage. His finesse move is between an A and a B. Power moves is a C. He's got hidden depth with 87 speed. Second round, we have a cornerback here, Max Melton. We have a defensive end, Darius Robinson. We also have another cornerback here. I'm going to go ahead and take Max Melton from Rutgers, the cornerback. He's 5'11", 187 pounds, man-to-man, scheme fit. 22 years old. He has great acceleration, solid agility, and change of direction. Elite jumping with great speed and solid strength. We know for sure that he has C man coverage and B zone coverage with C tackle and B press. He's got hidden depth with 93 speed. Third round now, I'm going to take this defensive tackle Michael Hall Jr. from Ohio State. He is 6'3", 290 pounds. He's a run stop and scheme fit, so he's a good fit for a defensive end in a 3-4 defensive scheme. He's only 21 years old. He has solid acceleration, good agility, great change of direction, good jumping, good speed, decent strength. He's got B finesse moves with B tackle. Power moves is a C. He's got normal depth with 83 strength. Here in the fifth round, we did not have a fourth round pick. I'm going to draft this cornerback, Kamal Haddon from Tennessee. He is 6'1", 196 pounds. He's a man-to-man scheme fit. 23 years old, and it says that we're a top fit for him twice down there. Great acceleration, solid agility, solid change of direction, good jumping, solid speed with decent strength. He has a between A and C in his man coverage. Zone coverage is a C with B press. He's got normal depth with 90 speed. I simulated the rest of the draft picks. In the first round, we took pass rushing outside linebacker Chris Braswell from Alabama. He is a 74 overall. We're going to be starting for us right away. 22 years old. He has hidden depth, 78 tackle, 86 power with 87 speed. He has 78 finesse moves with 70 power moves. In the second round, we took cornerback Max Melton from Rutgers. He's a 72 overall, 22 years old with hidden depth. He's 93 speed, 73 man coverage, 77 zone coverage. I'm probably going to start him in the slot right away as a rookie. The rest of the guys are all in the 60s, so they're just going to be backups for us. This is what the starting lineup is looking like for this season. At quarterback, we got Jared Goff. He's only 82 overall, but he does have superstar dev. Running back, we got two-headed monster here, David Montgomery, 84 with superstar dev, and then Jahmyr Gibbs backing him up. He's 83 with star dev. At wide receiver 1, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's a 95 with X Factor. Donovan Peoples-Jones in the slot, 77 with star. And then Williams at wide receiver 2 is a 79 with star dev. At tight end, we got Sam Laporta. He's an 83 with superstar dev. Panay Sewell at right tackle is a 94 with superstar. Kevin Ziegler coming over in free agency. He's an 80 with normal dev at right guard. Frank Ragnow at center. He's a 92 with star dev. Glasgow at left guard is a 74 with normal dev. And then Taylor Decker at left tackle is an 86 with star dev. Defensively, we got DJ Reader at defensive tackle. He's an 87 with star, coming over in free agency. McNeil at left end is a 78 with normal. Pascal at right end is a 72 with normal. We have Davis as our number 1 corner. He's an 83 with star dev, coming over from Tampa Bay in a trade. We drafted Max Melton. He's going to be our slot corner, starting right away as a rookie, 73 overall with hidden dev. And then cornerback 2 is going to be Mosley, 77 with normal dev. We got Branch at strong safety is 85 with star dev. And then Kirby Joseph at free safety is a 78 with superstar. The rookie Braswell is going to be starting for us right away at outside linebacker. He's a 74 with hidden dev. Campbell is going to be our middle linebacker 2, 76 with star. And then Anzalone is our number 1 middle linebacker, 79 with normal dev. Aiden Hutchinson, 88 overall with superstar dev, outside linebacker, the best player we have on defense. For the season goal, I'm setting it to win the Super Bowl. I think this is one of like 3 or 4 teams that actually have a chance to win the Super Bowl in real life, so we're going for it. Here at week 2, we just lost to the Packers 24-17, unfortunately, but we do have a breakout opportunity for a defensive lineman here. It's going to be Alum McNeil. He's going to have a chance to jump up to star, or I think he has normal dev, so yeah. Hold the Bears to less than 100 rushing yards or get McNeil 1 interception, force fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. We did end up beating the Bears 35-20. Let's see if we got this dev trade upgrade. Roll out the red carpet, baby, because I have arrived. Did you see me out there, coach? I'm an anchor on this defense, man. He got the dev trade upgrade to star. And he also got 10,000 XP. Let's go. We also had a weekly award for that same game. Let's see who that was for. Jared Goff at quarterback, 259 yards passing, 4 passing touchdowns. Nice. Here at the midseason point, week 8, we're out to a really bad start. We're only 2-5. The Vikings and the Packers are both 4-3, and the Bears are 0-7. See how we're looking halfway through the season on the stats here. Jared Goff, 1,500 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 66% completion with a 97 rating. Not terrible, but it could be better for sure. David Montgomery, 500 yards, 4.2 per carry with 4 touchdowns. And then Gibbs, 260 yards, 3.7 per carry with 4 touchdowns. Not terrible, but not great. St. Brown, 400 yards with 4 touchdowns. Jamison Williams, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Peoples-Jones, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Defensively, Anzalone with 56 tackles. Pascal's leading the team with 3 sacks. We need more sacks from Braswell and Hutchinson for sure. Interceptions, Mosley has 2. Anzalone and Davis both have 1. Here at week 10, we just beat the Texans 27-21. We got a breakout opportunity for a wide receiver. That's who it's going to be for. Jamison Williams, get him 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing receiving. And we did beat the Titans 24-8. Let's see what happened with this breakout player opportunity. Did we get it? He said I did not get it done today, coach. All right. Currently at week 16, we just beat the Bears 35-14. We are 7-7, and we are in this playoff race. The Packers are 8-6, the Vikings are 7-7, and the Bears are 2-12. We got a weekly award here, so let's check that out. It's going to be Jared Goff once again, 335 passing yards with 4 passing touchdowns. Dude's doing really good. I simulated to the next week and we lost to the Seahawks 27-21. We're 7-8 and we're basically 1.5 games behind the Vikings and the Packers. So let's see what's going to happen here. We just beat the Rams 16-10. We're at week 18, the last week of the season. We are 8-8. The Vikings are 8-8. The Packers are 9-7. We got a new injury here. Let's see who it is. David Montgomery, a running back, got a ruptured disc. He's going to miss 3 weeks. End of the regular season, we finished 9-8 and we missed the playoffs. The Packers won the division with a 10-7 record. The Vikings went 8-9 and the Bears went 5-12. Let's check out the season stats. We had the 18th ranked offense. Jared Goff 22nd in passing yards, 13th in passing touchdowns. Defensively ranked number 1. What? Let's check this out. Jared Goff 3,390 yards passing, 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 65% completion with a 96 rating. Definitely hoping for him to have a rating about 105 and maybe like 30 touchdowns and maybe 7 or 8 interceptions. Well, I mean, I guess it's okay. At running back, David Montgomery missed one game. He had 988 yards rushing, 3.9 per carry with 11 touchdowns. Really like my running back to have like 4.5 yards per carry at least. Jahmyr Gibbs, 600 yards rushing, 3.8 per carry with 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Amon-Ra St. Brown played in 16 games, so he did miss one with injury. He had 900 yards, 8 touchdowns. Jamison Williams, 800 yards with 4 touchdowns. Peoples-Jones, 500 yards with 5 touchdowns. Tight end Sam Laporta, 45 catches, 450 yards, 2 touchdowns. Seems like we should probably be getting him the ball a lot more. Defensively, Alex Anzalone had the most tackles with 109. Jack Campbell had the second most with 85. Tackles for loss, McNeil had the most with 16. DJ Reader had 15. Hutchinson with 14. Braswell with 12. Interceptions, Pascal led the team with 7.5. Definitely didn't expect that when the season started. Aiden Hutchinson only had 6. Man, he should be getting like 15 sacks this season. McNeil 4.5. The rookie Braswell had 4 sacks. Interceptions, Emmanuel Mosley led the team with 3. Anzalone had 2, along with the rookie Max Melton, Kirby Joseph, and Carlton Davis. And then we have 2 guys with 1. It's Aiden Hutchinson, and I'm not sure how to say this guy's name. Not even going to try, sorry. The Cowboys won the Super Bowl against the Chiefs 35-24. Dak Prescott won Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes won MVP of the regular season with the Chiefs. Andy Reid won Coach of the Year with the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes also won Offensive Player of the Year with the Chiefs. Leonard Floyd won Defensive Player of the Year with the Ravens. What the heck? Never seen that. Roma Dunze won Offensive Rookie of the Year with the Bills. I drafted him to the Bills in the last rebuild. Jared Verse, Defensive Rookie of the Year with the Cardinals. Seems like he wins that every year with the Cardinals if they draft him. Right guard Kevin Zeitler retires after 13 years. This is what the final team is looking like. Jared Goff is up to 86 with Superstar. David Montgomery is at 83 with Superstar. Gibbs is at 84 with Star. St. Brown's down to Superstar. He did have X Factor. He's still at 97 overall. Peoples-Jones has 78 with Star. Jamison Williams is at 80. He jumped up to Star Dev. Laporta at tight ends 85 with Superstar. Panay Sewell is at 95 with Superstar. Greenfield took over at right guard since Zeitler retired. Ragnow at center is a 92 with Star. Glasgow is a 74 with normal at left guard. Taylor Decker at left tackle is a 86 with Star. Defensively, Aiden Hutchinson's up to X Factor. He's a 90 overall. Anzalone is a 77 with normal. Campbell's a 77 with Star. Braswell ended up having Star Dev. He's a 78 overall. Kirby Joseph, he did have Superstar. He's down to Star Dev, 80 overall. Branch at strong safety is up to 86 with Star. And let's see, Carlton Davis at cornerbacks at 85 with Star. Max Melton ended up having Star Dev. He's a 76. Mosley's a 77 with normal. McNeil jumped up to Star Dev. He's at 81. Reader's 86. I believe he was at 87 before the season started. He's at Star Dev. And Pascal is a 74 with normal Dev after leading the team in sacks. Overall, I think it was a pretty underwhelming season. I don't think that the Detroit Lions offensive playbook is that great in Madden simulation, and I didn't know that. I just figured that out right now. But interestingly enough, the defensive playbook was ranked number 1, even though they barely got any sacks or any interceptions. So that's going to be it for the video. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers right now. I'm getting pretty close. Also, go ahead and like the video. That helps the channel out a lot. Say something down in the comments. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.